Welcome, fellows adventurers, we got a spring Steam sale, and where is the best place to spend those first sunny days? Of course in the dungeons, seeking treasures, fighting monsters and solving all those puzzles. So I collected for you the best dungeon crawler games that you can get with a huge discount. Well friends, leave your like, subscribe and let's go! And the first game I want to tell you about is called Vaporum, and it's a grid-based dungeon crawler in a regional steampunk setting, inspired by the old-school classic of the genre. You start in the middle of the ocean in front of the huge tower. Our hero has to find out what this place is, what happened here, and most importantly, who is he? You can expect a first-person real-time combat, a lot of tons of puzzles, gadget-based RPG system, a lot of exploration, loot and character customization, mysterious storyline filled with secrets, fully voice-over main character, and immersive steampunk setting. Excellent and a little bit unusual dungeon crawler, and believe it or not, but you can get it with 80% of discount. Just insane. And a lot of people think that the Vaporum was inspired by the Legend of Grimrock, and I'm one of them. Legend of Grimrock brings back the old school challenge with highly tactical real-time combat and grid-based movement. Explore a vast network of ancient tunnels, discover secrets and find a way to survive in the dungeons of Mount Grimrock. Cast spells with rune, craft potions with herbs, and fight monsters with a wide variety of weapons. The game is full with riddles, hidden switches, precious plates, hidden walls, floating crystals, forgotten altars, trapdoors and much more. The game is not easy at all, it will be a real challenge for true adventurers. Oh, I remember the days I was playing Grimrock, and it was something special, something magical. And now you can get both games with 70% of discount. Arx Fatalis is a very old first-person RPG that takes player on an amazing journey into the fantasy world of Arx. Sun disappeared, eternal darkness everywhere, forcing humans to go underground into the mines. And it's not surprised that those mines are not empty. Trolls, goblins, redmen and other humans all struggle for survival. As a hero you must save the world and defeat the god of destruction and face Abba himself. Very unique and original fighting style and even more unique spellcasting system. I remember Arx was extremely challenging game, but I enjoy it a lot and now you can have it with 68% of discount. This game is already cheap and with such discount you can get it literally for $1. The legend adventure no one should miss, and if somehow you manage to miss it, you can get it with 75% of discount. Might and Magic 10 Legacy will offer you a grid-based movement and real-time combat. You will have 12 different classes, 4 races and over 20 different skills. Evolve your party members and develop unique strategies using freshly acquired spells. Game world is pretty large and it took me over 100 hours to complete everything. This game received tons of critics. People say, oh no, it's not the Might and Magic below, but I can assure you it is. It's definitely worth playing, and if somehow by any chance Might and Magic 11 will appear with the same engine, I will buy it without any hesitation. Well, if you still not own Might and Magic 10 Legacy, it will be your chance to step a foot into this beautiful and fantasy world. It's a kind of adventures you will remember even after 20 years. Don't miss this opportunity. Realms of Arkania, Blade of Destiny and Star Trail Remastered are on sale right now, and you can get both of these games with 75% of discount. Realms of Arkania was one of the most successful games of the 90s. It can offer you from 40 to 80 hours of gameplay. An epic journey with a crazy character customization, dozens of talents, fighting skills and magical skills, cities, dungeons, caves. You will have to manage a large group of adventurers, that means they will have to eat and drink, and you can expect isometric turn-based tactical fights. If you want a true old-school RPG, this one will be for you. But be careful, friends, the remaster have a lot of bugs. Not game-breaking, but annoying bugs. Personally, I managed to complete the game. But if you want to feel true spirit of 90s, Realms of Arkania Trilogy is on sale. And it has 75% of discount. I remember when I was playing those games back in the days. I was very young. My father screams at me all the time and forbid me to play this game, cause this game was causing the blue screen of death. Oh, it was a good time. And now we have Operencia, the Stolen Sun, and this game is just amazing. I personally enjoy it a lot. It's a first-person dungeon crawler with old-school turn-based RPG experience. Yes, combats will be turn-based, and this game is inspired by Central European mythology, so it's really very interesting. Very interesting plotline, puzzles, monsters, big huge bosses and secrets, all of these are waiting for you. And now Operencia have 66% of discount. Very good opportunity to get this game. Legend of Amberland, the Forgotten Crown will bring you back to 90s, to the first games of Wizardy series or Might and Magic series, and yes, it's party-based RPG with a turn-based combat, and it offers us a light fairy tale full of epic and heroic deeds and a little bit of humor. And this game is not so epic like the games I showed you before. Sometimes you feel that the world is a little bit empty and there will be other cons to this game. But still, this is a very good adventure, and right now there is a 50% discount, so it's a good opportunity to get this game. Elminage Gothic will be a dungeon crawler with a little twist to Japanese side. 80 hours of gameplay, 16 different character classes including Hunter, Thief, Summoner and even a Valkyrie, 400 monsters, creatures and demons, just stunning art style and multiple dungeons to explore. An excellent adventure suggested by my friend Gus, and you can get it with 80% of discount. And I also want to recommend you a Bard Tales Trilogy, and it's a complete remaster of the iconic series that helped to define the RPG genre. Featuring updated graphics and opinion quality of life gameplay feature, this is the ideal way to experience the dungeon crawling challenge that made the original game's beloved classic. Especially I like that you can play all three games like one. When you complete the first game, your party will be transferred to second and then to third game. In nowadays game look a little bit simple, but you know what, you can get all Trilogy with 80% of discount. The Bard Tales 4, the game that don't receive much attention as it used to be, but I personally play it and find it very good. It's a return of the classic, most iconic RPG series of all time, and the game is party-based and turn-based RPG game with a lot of puzzles, treasures, and secrets to be discovered. And yes, it's a little bit linear, not an open world game, but still it's one of my favorite dungeon crawler games, and you can get it with 75% of discount. That's huge. Well, friends, I hope you find my video useful. And by the way, tell me in comments which of this game you love and which not so much. It will be really interesting. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Meet you there.